Welcome back guys. So is buying Nasdaq 100 the right decision or you should be selling? Towards the end of the video I'll present a scorecard also where we'll see that whether buying has more points or selling. So let's start with the weekly chart, and if we look at the candle close of last week you can see the 50 moving average in green is available at 12511. So we have managed to close above this, so this is a nice sign. The candle itself is looking alright, but you can see there is a wick towards the upside telling us that yes, selling pressure was there in the market. And if we look towards the left at current price roughly 12,500 600, you can see all of this action that happened over here telling us that yes, this is a short-term resistance area, but past 5 weeks we have seen some nice momentum build up, maybe heading towards that 13,000 mark, which will lead us to the top part of this channel. Also, this long-term channel was there since January 2022. Look at this rejection here, then again here, but if you zoom in and see, look at this 1, 2 and 3 closings have happened outside this channel. So that is actually a very positive sign for the market, telling us that we are trying to break out of this channel. Weekly RSI is sitting at 57.68. so yes, towards the upside is possible. So what it looks like is, I think the next week we might see something of this sort. We might actually go up to test this wick again at 12,900, almost 12,850. Also on this weekly chart, if I try to drop the fib levels very quickly, we can see this rejection here is from the 0.382 level, which is sitting at roughly 12,984. so yes, this rejection is quite important. Towards the downside we can see 0.236 level sitting at 12,114. so if there is a possible correction, yes, we can head towards that level, but there's more chance of a retest of 12,200 250, which will give us this support area. So yes, that retest can happen. The thing we have to be careful of is this. What happened right over here, we broke out of the 50 moving average, then we just dropped straight away. This was a fake out, so something of this sort can happen here also, which might lead the market towards a retest of 12,000 11,500. so this is the sort of action we have to be careful of. Please let us know in the comment also, what do you think is going to happen? Is 13,000 going to happen next week, or we are heading lower? Also, if you like this analysis, don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Let's quickly jump over to the fear and greed index. Also, I talked about this last week that we will dip into extreme fear, and this is exactly what has happened. This went up till 80 points. It's now sitting at 76, but still in extreme greed. Yes, telling us that market might come under pressure. People want to take profit, and that might happen, and that is okay. Now let's quickly jump over to the daily chart also, where the story is a little bit different. If we look at this specific candle here, look at this inverse hammer, large wick on the upside, telling us a lot of profit taking has happened. Barely managed to close above the 200 daily average, sitting at 12,554. so at least that is a good sign that we closed above the 200 moving average, barely. But overall the wick is telling us that yes, a lot of selling pressure is there in the market. People are taking profits. Also, we have a gap over here, so quite the chance that market wants to take out this gap first before trying to go back up. And looking a little bit lower, you can see the purple 100 moving average is sitting at 12140. In the next few days this will try to come up towards the 12,200 mark, 12,250 mark. So yes, a retest of this is quite possible, especially if we look at the RSI over here, sitting at 66.9, went up till 74, which was a very high RSI level. If I zoom out and show you, the last time we had 74 RSI was over here, and you can see this reflects the market top that we had in December 2021. so very high RSI right now, which is telling us that yes, some correction might come in the next few weeks. But yeah, given the previous behavior of the, but if we quickly look at something, the previous behavior of the market, look at this higher high and then lower high. So there's a bearish divergence here, same over here. So market likes to create bearish divergences before it decides to drop, and if that is the case, then like I said, there might be a retest of this wick again, 12,900 12,950 roughly. That will give us the bearish divergence that we are looking for, and then market might try to drop from there. So as of now, the important target is 13,000. that is what the market will try to target. And towards the downside, like I mentioned, 12,250, and then we have some action around 12,000, and then finally 11,500 11,700 area as as one of the support. Now let's talk about the scorecard. So the positive factors that might push the market is that the weekly closed above the 50 moving average. We have seen strong momentum over here, so quite the chance that 12,900 13,000 gets retested before we start to drop again. Weekly RSI still has a lot of room towards the upside, so yes, that can push the market up. Plus the top part of the channel is there as a strong resistance which the market might want to target. We broke outside this channel and for the third time we have closed above this, so yes, these are some good positive factors. Towards the negatives, you can see this wick that I mentioned before, so selling is coming towards the market. If I jump over to the daily also, you can see this wick we discussed, not good, a lot of gap here, market might try to close the gap, and the 100 moving average is here and the RSI is very high, so a retest of this area is quite possible. So yeah, now you can see the scorecard. Let me know, what do you think? I think there are more factors that are putting pressure on the market towards the downside, so the retest is quite possible. Maybe 12,800 900 might happen, but then there will be a retest, so I am leaning more towards the retest. You let me know, what do you think? And as always, you can see how volatile the market is. If you're actively trading, please consider using proper risk management. Thank you for watching.